So, me and Leachy stood outside the museum.
The Acropolis Museum.
The Acropolis Museum. So, let's go in. Let's see what's on.
Let's see what's doing.
Let's see what's doing. Well, this is quite an impressive building. Very nice. Here we are, tickets. Lovely. Two YouTubers in the museum. How are you doing?
This is the pots and pans area, I think.
The pots and pans. Should we go and have a look at pots and pans?
Yeah, let's look at pots and pans.
Do you know what? For all of their genius,
yeah,
you don't
cracked.
You don't. All I was thinking, Steve, is you don't see many fridge magnets.
You don't know. That's all I've got.
You don't see any fridge magnets.
They're right cracked pots.
They are.
I never realised how dainty they were. These things. Look. A couple of mil.
Yeah, you're right. They weren't very good with the super glue, were they?
They had espresso mugs back then.
They had espresso mugs. Love it.
Exactly what they are. Oh, look at this. It's fantastic. Look how detailed all this.
That looks like the Queen Mother on the end there, look.
I mean, part of it, I would think. I've got to read this stuff. I've got my bins on me.
Here we are with the original marbles, obviously the originals in the British Museum where they belong. We're not giving them back. It's just the way it is.
We stole them from the Greeks.
We didn't steal them.
Elgin did.
Mr. Elgin stole them. And this is the lioness pediment. Well, that's what it says on the little plaque. Where are the weapons? That's all we want to know, isn't it?
Yeah, of course it is.
Where are the weapons?
Yeah. Let's go upstairs.
We want arrows, guns, cannons.
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 Greek fire. What about Greek fire? Surely they know what Greek fire is. It's like olden times napalm. It was.
Yeah, that's better. Look, just coming up the stairs. Looking good, dude. This is the reconstruction of the east pediment of the Pathenon, according to some drawings by some chap, or chapess, I suppose. Very detailed. They're tremendous. Look at this. This is a nice little exhibit for Paul Bond of Harwell Homes, because he likes to know how to build things. Because he is a builder, he actually knows how to build things himself. So I thought I'd video this for him. And this is a reconstruction of the west pediment of the Parthenon. So this is the view from the museum towards the Acropolis, the Parthenon sitting at the top. What a lovely view. Beautiful. She has figured out this whole museum. He understands how it works. Explain to all the viewers, Steve.
Yeah, hello viewer. You see the Pathenon on the hill?
We can see the Pathenon on the hill, yep.
So this is a representation of it within this building. So these steel columns represent the Corinth columns within the Pathenon. I think you've got 17 on the length, 8 at the ends, and then you've got the friezes, what's left of them, sort of represented here.
Very well done.
Is that a good explanation?
It's a good explanation, that. Okay. Very good explanation.
Headless and handless, have you noticed?
Yeah. Well, it wasn't fashionable to have heads and hands in ancient Greece.
They didn't have it.
They didn't have them, no.
Is that why they lost?
Well, no, what it was, they used to...
It ended up being a headless, handless world.
No, it was just all the children who were born with no heads and hands through birth defects. They were immortalised and cast in plaster of Paris and then stuck up on the side of the Parthenon.
Frames within these?
No, I think these are dead children with no heads and hands.
Oh, like you find at Pompeii?
Like you find at Pompeii, yeah. And maybe one of the llamas in hats, maybe Carl the llama in hats just had a hunger that only babies' hands could satisfy.
Yeah, you're losing me now.
It's fantastic. It's one of the best. And here we have a hologram of Athena. And Athena was 14 metres tall and sat in the Acropolis. So this was the guy who invented the aftershave. Impressive. I wonder what he looked like. There you go. One of my favourite fragrances. Oh, I can't listen to Leachy talk bollocks anymore. Talking about subterranean landscapes. What a tool. Look at the arch down there. That looks like it was done by Harwell Holmes. It looks like an apprentice piece. Looking at it, I could just imagine back in the olden days in 500 BC, Bondi would have stood in that little hole down there with a post taking a photograph just to prove to the council inspector it was dug to the right depth. But then this tunnel, I'm wondering where it goes. Interesting. Very well made and constructed. But really massive hole there in the middle. That was for launching a T-class rocket. They were quite ahead of their day.
What about the little hole here in the foreground?
Little hole, that's a toilet. So Steve, that was museum done.
Yep.
Museum done, very fascinating, but really didn't have much except for a lot of stoneware, earthenware.
Yeah. Not really worth 20 euros, I wouldn't have thought, a pop.
Wasn't worth 20 euros a pop, but it's nice to see it. We can say we've done it and we can tick it off the list of things to do.
Yeah. Usually music, it's obviously...
Exactly, that's exactly why I'm doing it. You got some money for them?
No.
You're so tight. I can't believe you're not giving them any money.
I've got some.
Have you?
Is she coming round?